What's up everyone, it's Iceman Oz, aka Jay, straight from the kangaroo and in your living room. Here today, I wanted to compare the ACW-R to the G36C. Now I enjoyed both of these weapons a ton. They're probably my two main weapons for the engineer kit, so I thought it was only fitting to compare them. Now when looking over the stats, there are two things that stand out for me: the rounds per minute and the damage output. For the ACW-R you have 850 rounds per minute, with the G36C you have 750 rounds per minute, 100 RPM difference. And so by that point you're probably thinking, well, the ACW-R has a faster fire rate, hence a faster time to kill, right? Well, wrong. The ACW-R has only a 20 maximum damage, which means at short and medium range it's going to take 5 bullets to kill, while with the G36C it has a 25 maximum damage, which means it'll take 4 bullets to kill. Hence, the G36C is just a better weapon at short and medium range. It's just statistically proven. If you're going to be at short and medium range, the G36C is the way to go. Now, if you want to counter that, I guess you could say that the ACW-R has better recoil patterns with the 0.1 left, a 0.3 right, and a 0.2 vertical recoil. With the G36C, you have a 0.28 vertical recoil and a 0.2 left and right. But I feel like with the G36C, if you put a foregrip on that, and a heavy barrel, it pretty much sorts it right out, so you pretty much don't have to deal with that. And with the G36C, you have 30 rounds in the magazine, and with the ACW-R, you only have 27 rounds in the magazine. So when you're comparing them, you're probably thinking at this point, well, the G36C is all over it and wins without a doubt. Well, I'd say that in some cases. I mean, the ACW-R is without a doubt a good weapon in some situations. At short range, it has a 16.7 minimum damage, while the G36C only has 14.3, meaning at long range, the G36C doesn't really stand up that well to the ACW-R. So it depends what kind of player you are, and it depends what playstyle you want to implement into your game. And also, it really depends on what place you are in Battlefield. If you're more of an experienced player and you understand recoil and you can control recoil, the G36C is the way to go. But if you want a bit of a gun, if you're just starting off, the ACW-R is probably the way to go, and it's probably the safe bet. And it's probably, and it is a good weapon, don't get me wrong, but if you're comparing it and you want a really good engineer weapon, I'm gonna go with the G36C, just for the simple fact that it is just better overall. I mean, if you have 4 bullets to kill at short and medium range, that's where it counts. The time to kill is where it counts in this game, and the G36C has it over the ACW-R. That 1 bullet difference is so significant, and it makes all the difference. In terms of attachments, pretty much the way to go is the a short zoom scope. So anything that's short zoom scope, holographic, RDS, Cobra RDS, any of those will do well for both of these weapons. The foregrip heavy barrel combination is probably the best fit for both of these weapons. You can go with the flash suppressor, which does also reduce vertical recoil and reduce flash from your gun, so that's probably a good option as well. But me personally, I go with the foregrip barrel combination for both of these weapons. If you want to do a bit of hip firing with the ACW-R, try and increase that time to kill, go with the laser sight. That's a sneaky little combination that might work for you, and it's something that I tried and it worked really well. In terms of sidearms, try to go with something with a high damage output, especially with the ACW-R because of its longer time to kill because of the 20 maximum damage. Try to go with a 44 Magnum, an M1911, something of that magnitude, an MP412 Rex, something of that magnitude, a fast time to kill, and yeah, so that's pretty much that. So in conclusion, I'm going to go with the G36C just because of that 4 bullets to kill, and it just seems to be a more solid weapon overall, but that's just my opinion, keep in mind. So you tell me in the comment section below, which do you prefer, the G36C or the ACW-R? Along with that, tell me which weapons I should compare next. That's pretty much it, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and peace.